Right. Off we go. You doing the introduction or what?
Oh, aren't you playing the music and the poem? Okay, so welcome everybody, and today's show is going to be something very, very different, especially as we're on the 888 portal of the Lionsgate. So happy 88 portal, everybody, and yes, magical times. We're now going through another great shift. So anyway, today the lovely Jeffrey Shaw is coming live out from Hervey Bay, are you, Fraser Island? So he's going to show us on the map. But anyway, I just have to say that he's having a whale of a time. It came out of the blue, didn't it? A couple of weeks ago that you were given the opportunity to do another whale trip.
Last Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, so morning, Jeffrey, or evening.
Very morning. Yeah, look,
don't know. For those who don't know Australia or where the whales are in Hervey Bay, Jeff's going to put a map up now to show. Oh, I've got a little spider going across here. Yeah, so Hervey Bay is on the east coast, towards going up to the northern. And he's going to show fantastic footage of the whales. They have been so blessed on this trip. I think more than any other trip, haven't you?
So there you go. The bottom line here is this whole for all the Southern Humpback Whales. So they come up from Antarctica, come up all the way along the east coast, and they come and give birth in this whole area. We're currently sitting just around here on the map, a place called Triangles. Just bring it up. Oh, this Watumba campsite. But just down here, where it says Google. Oh, anyway, that's where we're located tonight. Anyway, and you got the whole bay, and the protection is really comes from Fraser Island. The Aborigines call it Kagara. So when it's a southeasterly blowing, you take precautions where you want to be, because it's basically a banana-shaped bay. Anyway, without further ado, it's all about the whales, isn't it?
So the whales have touched you from the minute you've got there, really, haven't they?
Oh, absolutely phenomenal. So I've got this is the close encounter that we've had.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I mean, I have to say they've actually come right up, and I've been able to actually touch it, physically touch it. You know, there you go. Look at that, come
Beautiful.
Right up. It's almost like you've got. It's like anyone who's got a house pet or a cat, and they come up to you. This is just amazing, absolutely, really amazing. Yeah,
heart opening, isn't it?
Look at that. Oh, for sure. Now you'll see that I've got the little GoPro extendable extension on it, and of course it's got the orange floaty on it, so it allows you to go underwater. So we'll be showing you some underwater footage. Yeah. Anyway, so let's just cut back out and come back into the here, and then let me just jump in. This is quite different doing a remote Yeah. Where are we?
I know you shared loads of videos and pictures. It's just been amazing the amount that you've seen this time.
Yeah. Let's have a look at this. Oh, sorry. Different from the studio, isn't it?
Oh, no comparison. We've lost the picture here. We're not seeing anything, Jeffrey. Can you hear me, Jeffrey? Hello, can you hear me? Hello. We are coming live from around the Hervey Bay, Fraser Island. So we had it running earlier where he was showing me the whales and what a fabulous trip he's having, but it looks like he's frozen now. So all good fun with a capital F. Well, I don't know what to say, folks. We're having a few technical hitches, and there's some amazing footage that Jeff has got of the whales, of the dolphins, and the sunsets. Absolutely beautiful. So if you can bear with us, I'm not quite sure. What we can do here. I can't do anything anyway. Let me see if I can message. Go and make a cup of tea a minute if you like. Hello. Ah. We've lost the sound now, but we got the picture, so hello.
Okay. Yep.
I think we're having a few problems. I don't know if you can see what's going on because we lost you. We lost the picture.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm not too sure how we're going to do that because that's that was shot in 4K, I think it was. So what is this number?
Yeah, your signal's coming and going.
Yeah, we are on Starlink, so I think the star's out. We had a beautiful sunset. Let me just show you something else. This is from yesterday. These came out.
Are you still there?
Right, you still there?
Yeah. I can
sorry,
see the
my apologies.
That's all right. It's live. Well, I think it's back to me. Well, it's live, and anything can happen. And as some of you know, I'd got a new phone, and it wouldn't pick up the data network and all sorts of things. So I'm doing it from the barn now because I can't use my phone because it overheats until I go back to the shop. So a few technical problems going on. So we have you back, Jeffrey.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Just to show you, they come up really close to the boat. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, so you can see when it goes live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if people want to see more of the videos, they're all under your Jeffrey Shaw page, Facebook page, aren't they? I mean, you've put loads up, so people can have a good look on there as well.
Yeah, look. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, obviously, doesn't make, well, that's what happens to go live, and we're using Starlink out on the ocean here, but it looks like the same streaming software can't handle the high definition ready video content. Yeah. But I have something that you may be interested in, and that's I've got a hydrophone, so I've been actually recording the sounds of the whales. Yeah. Let's give you a handle on that.
That's magical in his own right, eh?
Yeah. Can you hear them now? Can you hear them?
I can.
Is
Have you got that separate audio you can share?
How do you mean, love?
Oh, to me later. It'd be nice to listen to it.
Sure.
But I think for people that have never experienced a whale trip, because I know I've been blessed to have done a couple different weeks on a boat and catamaran and what have you, to experience them when they come around you and the energy and the sounds is I can't even describe it. It's something so magical and heart-opening. So do you want to share how it's been for you?
Yeah, sure. I think people who have understood the concept of manifesting a car park, does that make sense? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you've got an intent, and I think if it comes from a heartfelt place where you've surrendered, yeah, that's the best word, surrendered to the fact that you're going to manifest a car park. So if you change the car park to, we're going to manifest whales and dolphins and turtles, which we have done, it's amazing what can happen. I mean, I can't believe how on, this is a third trip for me. Obviously, it just came out of the blue last Sunday when circumstances prevailed for a previous crew member who had to drop everything and go to Sicily, whose mum had a heart attack, so he was going to bring him back home. So I said, yeah, let's do it. So obviously, August is the best time rather than the late Septembers that we've done in the past or first week in September. So the first day we went out,
of course, I'm in the barn and literally behind this wall are the sheep, and it's a bit chilly today, so they're very pampered, so they're sat in. So anyway, it's like
I'm hearing you. So you know, have those whales come through, And as I mentioned, or as I showed you and indicated to you, like no, we'll go straight to these ones here. Where are we? So, like, sorry.
I was going to say, I'm just looking at a sign here in the barn, and it says, "I don't need Google. My wife knows everything." Yep. Chuckle of the day. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, so you can well imagine, like you're sitting there on the bay, and this is what the water's been like, and it's been so calm, and the sunsets taking place. So, it gives you an idea just how tranquil the place is. And this place here in Hervey Bay is called Rooney's Point, and it's basically the superhighway for the whales. So they come in over the top from the Coral Sea, and they come in over the top of Fraser Island, and they come around this Rooney's Point. And there's a channel. It's like, it's like a bit like for people in England, they'll probably know the M25. What it's like to be on the M25 as a car park. And for people in Sydney, would probably understand coming across Sydney Harbour Bridge. It's the gateway in, and as a consequence, you can be parked up. You're in 5 meters of water, and it goes out to about 12 meters there. So all the whales come through, and you just have to sit in your boat and you just watch them come around, and they get really nosy. I mean, many times there, when we haven't been here, we've just gone out onto the water there, and they've been popping up. So we'll even switch off the motors and just float, and they'll come around, and they're very inquisitive. It's a shame that when I start playing the videos, the system is can't take the bandwidth. But I have to say, you can hear the girls that are on the boat here, because the Kiwi girls, and they do that. We had watched the movie the other night, Whale Rider, so they started, doing all the Maori, and so when I put the GoPro camera underwater, you could actually hear their voices. So we sort of discovered that, the whales are interested in what humans are going to vocalise, and so when folks have actually gone on boats and they've had the didgeridoo, or they've had music where they start clapping, anything of that nature, I mean, it certainly brings them around. But I personally found that going on the back of the boat and sitting there and just dangling my legs in the water and just like slapping like they do with their tails, that attracts them as well. So these are just I mean, in the past, you'd think this is fantastic, but now that we've got so familiar, look at that. It's just, I can't believe it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, so they just it's just pretty amazing, isn't it?
Looks like a very young tail. Did you see lots of babies?
Yeah, yesterday when we're coming up, we're coming back down to where we are now, to the triangles, you go past a place called Watumba Creek, and it gets very shallow there, and there's the water is absolutely blue. It's amazing blue. And then then it starts getting a bit deeper. And so mums bring their calves there, and the calves will do this. They'll come along with their mum and they'll do headstands basically and slap with their back tails like this, you know. And as we got closer, you know, says, you know, behave. I told you you're going to attract them, you know. So, you know, they go and duck. And it's only like, it can be anywhere between 1.2 meters to 3 meters to 4 meters as you come out of Batumba Creek. And so you've got us boats are in catamaran, so that's the most ideal type of boat to have because, you know, the boat will actually sit on the bottom. And then when the tide comes in, you just come straight off, you know. So these are ideal. I mean, yeah. But just to have them around the boat, and then, as I said to you, they've come right up close to you. You know, I've even touched them, you know. So
yeah. And I know there's some sort of guidelines in it. You're not to go anywhere within so many meters or what have you of the whales, but there's nothing to stop the whales coming up to you, is there?
Well, I mean, obviously, we've done this trip like 3-4. Oh, well, I've done it 3 times, but you know, the crew that have actually come on board, and this is their 5th, and each time we're learning all the time. And so, as I said to you, until I put the GoPro camera underwater, did we realise that they can actually hear the sounds of humans, you know. And of course, they also know the sounds of boats' motors and the revs they put out. Yeah, so they get familiar, you know. But yeah, so my reasoning of getting on the back of the transom of the boat and then dangling my feet in the water and then basically using my feet as my drums on the top of the surface of the water, doing what they're doing with the slapping and all that stuff. And obviously that sound's attracting them as well. So there are a couple of components there. We didn't play any music, so it's just been human voice and slapping on the water. So I mean, there was the other day there, Tuesday, we stopped out and we got the kayak out and we got the stand-up paddle boards, you know, and then they turned off the engines and I don't know, about 15, 20 minutes later, the whales turn up, you know, and they're really inquisitive. Really amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
Dare I ask how many photos you've taken so far?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, when I had the underwater one, that got a 128 gig card on it, so it didn't take long to fill up, you know. It's purely because I had it on 4K resolution. So, yeah, I've dropped it back to 2K. Yeah. It's great, eh? I mean...
lovely.
Yeah. So...
Are you there till Saturday?
Pardon me?
Are you there till Saturday?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So the question, of course, is to whales. You know, like you just go to sleep at night and you're with whales all night. You know, and it's quite amazing. And sometimes, you know, the wall there that holds the actual boat together becomes. The next second you're seeing, you know, whales alongside the boat. You know, in fact, one stage there I thought I was talking to a bloody whale shark. You know, I don't know if we get whale sharks up this part of the world, but amazing. You know, so no, it's it really hammer your third eye and so forth. Just to give you an idea. This is what it's been like. You know? Yeah. It's just amazing, yeah.
Beautiful landscape.
Yeah. I don't want to bore people to death. I mean, in the old days, you invite people to come over and have a slideshow with your bloody photos you're taking. But anyway, it is what it is. Well, I hope it's touched a few people to have a think about, coming out onto trigger off and go and see the whales. What's this one here?
Well, you could have put a couple of the best ones up on Dreaming a New Dream, couldn't you?
Yeah, well, look at this photo today.
Wow.
Yeah. Just funny.
Incredible.
Oh, my fingers in the way there. Rightio. Anything else to say? Short and sweet.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
It's been lovely to see, and it's a shame that some of them didn't come out. But I know, like I say, if people go onto Jeffrey Shaw's Facebook page, there's plenty of pictures and videos to watch, eh?
I haven't really put that many videos, to be perfectly honest. I don't think I've put one up there so far. How about...
I've seen a few.
Pardon me?
I've seen a few of your whale videos. Haven't you put them up on your Facebook page?
Yeah, I have, but not to those ones that I had for the underwater ones. I was saving them for tonight's show. So
yeah.
Let me... I'll give it one more bill and see if it does.
Okay. It's literally pouring with rain here.
Nah. StreamYard can't handle bloody live video, eh?
That's a shame. Eh?
Yeah. Give this one a go. No.
No, that's a shame. Oh, well, put them up on Dreaming the New Dream, and then people can watch them that way easily. Well, thank you for sharing.
I'll get back to work and I'll put them on a videos program and then put them on Pinnacle. Once it's loaded, then I'll put them up onto the YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Or maybe because it's a show, maybe it is a YouTube channel. Then, or if I produce it as a proper video, then I might be able to do it later on StreamYard. I might actually go back to StreamYard overnight and ask them why the problem. But anyway, awesome experience for those people who want to get out now. If you're on the Australian East Coast, to get out and do a whale trip. Yeah.
Highly recommended, eh? Okay.
Right. Yeah, all the best.
Well, thank you for sharing. Enjoy the rest of your week. And we look forward to more photos and videos. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And same time, same place next week.
Okay. Well, yeah.